Hi Gemini, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a timeless tarot reading. So whenever you find yourself guided or drawn to this video, it's most definitely meant for you. And I do want to take this moment to remind you, as always, to like the video. Do leave me a comment down below about your situation, how the reading resonates, or some emojis. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And when meditating on your energy overall for the reading, the message that came through was extremely disappointed and ready to start fresh. Extremely disappointed and ready to start fresh. So with that said and done, let's aim down and pull some cards. So we're going to start by pulling however many cards Spirit wants to give us from the Light Seers Tarot deck. And as I do the initial shuffling, I'm already hearing I don't like that. Feeling like certain people or situations don't resonate with you anymore, or feeling as if your life is just not fulfilling enough, you know, feeling quite disgusted with this or that or certain energies and just being like, I'm all set, I'm good. You know, maybe feeling a bit judgmental as well, or feeling judged in one way, shape, or form. And so as we do the initial shuffling, keep in mind, general timeless for each sign of Gemini, almost at Aquarius. I'm hearing a lot of you have Aquarius in your chart, or are dealing with one. And so keep in mind, general reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. If you're here to hear about a Gemini, more than welcome to join, of course. But make sure to check out the other placements within your chart for more messages. Bear with me as the guidance, the messages are coming in real quick. And do head down to the description box below for a personal reading, which I'm accepting a request for at this time. Just shoot me an email and I'll get that started for you. Okay, Spirit's rushing me. For Gemini, thank you, Spirit. For Gemini, you might also feel like people or situations or just the energy in the air is making you feel rushed or stressed, feeling like this is just way too much for me to handle. Spirit saying, wow, yeah. All right, what else do we have for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Certain energies, situations, once again, might be surprising you as well in just the wrong way, or it's just like, oh, that put me on edge. Okay, what else do we have for Gemini? Just gonna go with these. Bear with the background noise. Oh, you might be dealing with one person that's really noisy. I'm hearing quiet down. And so with the Empress at the bottom of the deck as well as the Emperor, you might be feeling a little bit nervous. Interestingly enough that I just said that, didn't mean to. Or you might be feeling a little bit over serious, shaky at times in regards to certain changes, something you're about to give birth to, or something you want to give birth to. Feeling like you need to plan, strategize, as people around you, situations you're wrapped up in are just so super annoying. And it's just like, wow, that was distracting. Wow, that was annoying. Can you just let me work? Can you just let me do what I need to do? I'm trying to focus. You feeling like at times it's so hard to rest or to kind of believe in your dreams because people make you doubt yourself for what you have ahead for you, or the things you've seen around you, or just kind of being let down in one way, shape, or form by certain people you're wrapped up with at this time. Don't let it get you down, I feel the need to say. Page of Wands to begin the spread. And so moving forward, you're going to find yourself feeling a bit anxious or just ready to go, wanting to take on this sort of fresh mindset, but feeling it's really hard to do so. Don't let me get you down, but I'm just feeling a bit moody. I'm just feeling a little bit, you know, just not really digging people's energies or the situations I have to wrap myself up in. A lot of you work in a job that just doesn't satisfy you, and it affects your mood in the areas of your life. Take your time as you feel stressed, you feel overwhelmed, and people just kind of feel the need to push you or pull you in different directions, and you're like, I'm just trying to figure it all out, right? Going back to the overall message, extremely disappointed and ready to start fresh. I need to kind of throw other opinions and whatnot up in the air, throw your doubts up in the air as well, old habits, and just start fresh as things feel like a bit of a whirlwind, or you feel like you're being, again, pulled in all kinds of different directions, and feeling like the noise in your life, whether it's an individual or situation, is way too much to handle. Although meanwhile, again, you're disgusted by certain actions and things you're overhearing. 9 of Wands. And so moving forward, you're going to feel like a wounded warrior. You're going to feel a bit depleted and burnt out. Who wouldn't? Take your time. Don't feel rushed. Don't feel pressure. Do things at your own pace. I mean, you're a Gemini. You know, you're so good at just being like, let me just do this. You know, I do it my way. I'm an individual. I'm creative. I'm independent. You know, and if you have something to say about it, you can. I may not listen. And so to stand tall, to stand proud in all that you've overcome, all that you've had to endure up until this point, feeling like it's not going to be simplistic moving forward, but I don't think you want it to be either. I keep hearing take your time. Take your time. You feeling the need to rush towards the birth of something new or change, feeling the need to switch it up completely, feeling like nobody is doing it for you anymore, you know, and whether it's a relationship, friendships, again, your job, living situation, it could literally be any area of your life. It's just, it feels like most of which, if not all, is just not doing it for you once again. Feeling it's a bit broken down and looking at the fence, feeling like you want to just, instead of patching up that old fence, just kind of throw it out and replace it with a whole new one. Interesting imagery. And we're moving on to the 10 of Cups. Moving forward, there's going to be a focus on your relationships, your family. You know, a lot of you won't love that because it's just feeling a little bit rocky these days, or again, you're not digging certain energies. I don't know why I keep saying digging in this reading, and feeling as if at times you start to become a little bit happier, or the moodiness starts to leave, the fogginess starts to leave, and then someone jumps on in, you know, one of your relationships or friendships, and it just, or multiple people, and just ruins it, or an environment you're wrapped up in. And so there's a highlight in all of which so that you can realize what you want moving forward, right? Certain energies, certain people are there to teach you a lot about yourself, about the type of person you want to be in this lifetime, you know, even if you feel like you have that all figured out already. And at times they're making you feel, you just being like, well, I don't want to be that type of person, or I don't want to be wrapped up with these kind of people anymore. And so you need to take a step back after all of which is highlighted and make some adjustments and changes, and feeling like the sun starts to shine, things start to feel better, more colorful when you're separated from certain energies and situations, and you just still feeling kind of disgusted in that leftover like ew feeling, even after you step away from them. But just try to shake it off, you know, implement self-care, do what's right for you, for Gemini. 5 of Swords. And a plane goes by right as I hold this card up. Remember I was saying there's one person, it feels like, if not a few, or maybe a situation, gives you a headache. I'm hearing more so people. You just being like, can you shut up? Can you please just keep it down? You're banging things around, or you're just speaking way too loudly. Some of you are dealing with a screamer. Wow, that's enough is what I'm hearing. You just feeling like it's like right in your ear, even if they're not. It just feeling like it's about to push you over the edge at times. And some of you live with this individual or these individuals, and feeling like you need a sense of victory in the situation, but can't seem to figure out how to accomplish that, While I'm repeating myself, while this is noisy, it just feels like there's a lot happening in your life, and you want to, again, switch everything up completely, but don't know how to go about it. So you need to take a step back when you're feeling this way, and just kind of sort out how you feel, sort out your thoughts, emotions, and simplify things, right? 6 of Swords. Time to sail away, time to do what's right for Gemini. A lot of you feeling like it's going to be difficult to leave a person or people. For some of you, it's a group of friends, or a job, or a living situation. I don't mean to name off so many, but I have a lot of energies around me right now, a lot of spirits. Feeling as if someone telling you you don't know, you don't know what's right for you, or you shouldn't be doing this or that, or this change isn't going to work out, and you just be like, well, I'm going to try. You know, I'm going to do what's right for me. Being a little bit down in the dumps about certain changes because you're wrapped up with the wrong people or wrong person. But it's a need for you to kind of throw all of which up in the air and be like, screw it. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to do what's right for me. You know, realizing and being reminded that you are guided. Stay fresh, stay optimistic, and allow yourself to, once again, be you, unapologetically you, if I could even say it. And, ooh, interesting. I was just drawn to the hand right here, and I saw it kind of go like this, and being like, I got this. It's me. It's my life, you know? Being like, I myself, don't you worry, I got this. But all of which happening, certain changes, you're having to leave people and situations behind. If it's not happening now, it will soon. It just leaves you kind of depleted once again. It strips a lot out of you. Some of you are empaths and you need to cleanse your energy. You've been hanging around the wrong energies. And some of you don't even know you're an empath, and you need to, once you realize that and it clicks, a lot of your strategies in life will change. It really makes you sort of rethink who you wrap yourself up with. The Four of Swords. And you're just feeling like, once again, it's really difficult to sleep. It's really difficult to get your rest or to simplify your mind. Feeling like you're being people are overspeaking you, talking over you. You feeling like your environment's really noisy. Feeling like you can't rest. You're ranting, and even when you're trying to get your rest, or you feel depleted, your mind is racing. Meditate, try to relax, find a quiet spot if you can. But being aligned with the Ten of Cups and the Five of Swords, again, you're going to need to figure out who's coming with you moving forward. And as you're feeling still a bit disgusted and most definitely depleted, you need to reevaluate who and what actually has a seat with you, a place with you, as a lot of changes happen. Because again, you're feeling quite disgusted and you're just not loving it. So take your time and implement more self-care and allow for yourself to do what's right for you. With that said and done, I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already as I struggle. And don't forget to email me about booking a personal reading. Wishing you nothing but the best, sending you love and light at this time, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.